It whispered my name from the empty room at the end of the hall. Soft, patient, like it had all the time in the world. I've lived alone for 6 years. Last night I finally whispered back. I don't know why, but something answered, and it knew things about me that I have never told a single living person. The first time I heard it I was washing dishes. Just my name, quiet, almost gentle, from the room at the end of the hall, the one I use for storage, boxes and old furniture, nothing alive. I turned off the tap and stood completely still. Silence. I checked the room. Boxes. Dust. A covered mirror ID never gotten around to hanging. I told myself it was the building. Old pipes talking. But pipes don't know your name. It kept coming. Always at night. Always when I was alone and relaxed, like it waited for my guard to drop. Never loud. Never urgent. Just my name, over and over, in a voice that sat right at the edge of familiar, like someone doing an impression of a person I used to know. By the third week I stopped checking the room. I'd just pause, listen, and move on. You can normalize anything if it happens enough. That's the most terrifying thing I've learned. Last night something shifted. It said my name, and without thinking, without deciding to, I whispered back. What do you want? Silence. Long enough that I thought I'd broken some unspoken rule between us. Then it spoke again. Not my name this time. A sentence, low and clear through the wall. You cried in your car for an hour after your father's funeral and told nobody. My legs stopped working. I sat down on the hallway floor. Nobody knew that. Not my mother. Not my brother. Not a single person on earth. I had driven to a parking garage, gone to the top floor, and fallen apart completely alone. I had never spoken about it. Never written it down. You blamed yourself, it continued. You still do. I couldn't speak, couldn't move. He knows, the voice said, softer now. Almost kind. He's known this whole time. He wants you to stop. I don't know how long I sat there on that floor. At some point the voice stopped. The hall went quiet. I eventually stood up on shaking legs and walked to the storage room and opened the door. Boxes. Dust. The covered mirror. Except the mirror wasn't covered anymore. The sheet was folded.